She gonna give us some different looks.
She would. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, man? Episode 10, we here. Man, it's been a long time coming. But we are here. I'm Changeofplanz for the listeners who just coming by.
And I'm DC. I'm sorry.
I'm KJ.
See, you got to.
I'm good, baby.
Man, we can't hear you.
I can stretch it out. You can hear me.
Shit, no. Fuck. Hold on. I can hear you. I'm good. Yeah,
You hear me, nigga?
You got here right there, straight up. So, man, what's been popping, man? Last week, we took a break, but we here. You know, everybody waiting on us. Man, y'all ain't dropping. No, some stuff was going on, but we here. Everybody here. How y'all been doing, man?
I've been doing good.
I've been going through it, but I'm straight.
You all right?
Yeah, no.
You had COVID.
Nah, for real.
You think you had it?
I had something. I was sick than a mug.
Dang.
And I ended up having an allergic reaction, too. I ate some shit I was allergic to, and I ain't know. Man, I look like Will Smith on Hitch.
No.
I swear. I had to drink like a whole bottle of Benadryl.
No.
Damn.
Eyes was closed. Whelps everywhere. Like, yeah, nigga been going through it.
That's messed up. I would have been blown.
You make sure that you won't take that no more. For
Nah,
sure.
it was some gummy bears I had got from the gas station, a different brand, like some dinosaur gummy bears. And
Okay.
I think it had like beeswax in it because I read the pack after I saw it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they told me up.
But you here now. We good, man. What's going on, man? Let's get it started. I'm going to go ahead and get it started. Shout out to Kamala Harris. Shout out to Joe Biden. Shout out to, well, I ain't going to say whatever. But what's been going on right now today, I'm just going ahead and put it out there. We all know that Joe Biden stepped down. And the reason why I'm bringing this up because I recently had I can't say a run-in, but me and some people online been arguing and going back and forth about the presidential debates. And,
What the fuck?
and if you're not from her, then you must not like your people. And Trump this, Donald Trump that, whatever the case may be. But Kamala is doing what she got to do. Hey, cameraman, you might want to put that card, take that card off that it's on top of the card. The camera,
You talking about that?
the tripod. Yeah,
Damn, I called my boy himself. Talking about cameraman.
Yeah, I just had to think about it.
Put some respect on my name, man. You talking about cameraman.
They know about self. Yeah, but right
Shout
now,
out to my cameraman.
shout out to self, man. Right now, people are mad. Some people are like, "Oh, it's okay." Some people are like, "Man, I was very confused to see Megan Thee Stallion perform at a rally, a Kamala Harris rally." And right now, it's just, I don't think that it's a great representation of women. This is what people saying. I was like, hey, it is what it is. But I wanted to jump straight into it, bro. Straight into it. How y'all feel about Kamala and the rally that took place today online? It's been going crazy all day online.
How you feel, DC?
Why y'all waiting on my response?
Because
Y'all
you
go
are
ahead
the
and
lady.
talk. No, I want to hear y'all opinions.
No,
I feel
I'm
like it
asking
was
you.
a shit show. I ain't gonna lie. They doing too much.
What you think? Because I mean, like I said, I like Kamala. I do. I like Megan. I do. But yeah, it was
That
crazy.
how this for Harris shit was whack, bro. They going too far. How you feel? Keep it real.
Keep it real.
First of all, I don't need neither one of y'all motherfuckers to tell me to keep it real.
Hey,
Why
you
not?
check Gerald, don't check
No,
me.
ain't gonna-
Because we're in episode 10. We're in episode 10, and I'm
We
sure
supposed
our
to be better than
viewers
that.
know that I'm gonna keep it real. But yeah, it was a bit much. But then let's take into account her opponent. He says whatever the fuck he wants
He
to say.
do.
He runs a shit show, shenanigans. So I feel like at this point, he just basically just anything goes.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Anything goes. He says anything.
Trump be acting like a character in a Will Ferrell movie.
Exactly. So I feel like she like, that's what we doing. Then shit, that's what we doing.
Yeah,
He says anything. He doesn't care if it's offensive or anything. That is a clear indication of a shit show. So she matching my boy energy.
So you saying she gonna be a clown like him?
No, I'm just saying that like if that's what we doing right now, like for shits and giggles, let's do it. I mean, you have no limit on what you'll do, so fuck it. I'm gonna turn up everybody and I ain't got no limit.
I ain't gonna lie, if it's gonna be like that, this campaign about to be a goddamn Saturday Night Live skit.
I mean,
on both sides.
What did you think it would be?
It's tough right now.
It's tough. This is what the great Dez Bryant said.
The football player?
Football player.
I like
Dez Bryant.
You don't like the great Dez Bryant?
Great
like
Dez
he was
Bryant.
a scholar or something.
I like Dez Bryant, even though I'm not a Cowboy fan. You a Cowboy fan, so.
Oh, he a Cowboys fan?
Yeah. You was?
He played for the Cowboys?
He did. He used to.
Okay.
I'm a Bengals fan now.
Shout out to them. I think it's a slap in the face to black people who fight for our voice in America. The crowd look uncomfortable. Have some integrity. Twerking at a rally is wrong. Will never be seen serious. You basically said the black people who prefer class and professionalism care about acceptance from white people. Your frequency vibration is very low. By the way, I am proud black man, brother. He's a proud black man, but he didn't like it. Did you agree with him? As far as like, because people were looking confused when she was up there doing her thing.
I mean, as for me, if I was her, that
weird.
wouldn't have went on
Yeah,
for
it was
me.
weird.
You know what I'm saying? But like I say, at this point, I mean, it shows that anything goes because Donald Trump does anything. So maybe it was just shit.
I see what you're saying too.
Fuck
I
it.
see your point too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and at the end of the day, all of that's cool what he's saying, but shit, either you gonna vote for her or Trump.
No, what
Or
y'all
not vote at all.
Exactly.
Well, let me breaking news. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has joined.
Okay.
He's an independent. Yeah, he's an independent guy.
That nigga ain't gonna win.
He probably won't, but he's his father. I mean not Robert. J.F. Kennedy. That's his uncle.
Okay.
So that's his
That's what I was
father's
gonna
brother.
ask. What was the relation?
Yeah, I mean
I don't care about that.
I don't think. I don't think he will either, but he's joining the race. But one thing I wanted to say, I think since
I don't know though. You just never know because it's all about that blood,
He ain't gonna win.
that
It's too late.
bloodline.
He
You
probably
just-
just trying to promote a book or something.
You just never know.
Yeah.
we go see, man.
That
But
bloodline that's what run.
I can
deep.
see if that was his daddy, but that's just his uncle.
That's what run deep.
we gonna see, man. We gonna see. But I think that besides Megan, shout out to Megan and Quavo, I think she could have chose Killer Mike. He should have came.
I like him,
He hard.
and he would have really did a really great job. I think,
Yes.
and it would have been more of a uniform, like still, give you that hip hop feel, black culture,
Yes.
but also been more uniform as to like, I mean, I wouldn't have did this shit. Okay, I ain't gonna judge her for it, but like, I would have never like that was distasteful. It wasn't. But like, I get her point as
Like, who
well.
came up with
Her
the plan?
point
That's what I
was,
want to
like,
know.
we running a shit show. Let me match the shit show. Like if she coming from that standpoint, I get it. But like I said, like I would have never did that. But Killer Mike would have been amazing.
I think he
For
would
that,
have. I think he would
definitely.
have for sure.
It would have been better than Megan. I ain't gonna lie. Because I don't know who told her this. Oh, Heidi's
Like,
for
what was
Harris.
the
This
point?
the one. Yeah, like.
Yeah,
I like her though. I like everything
Megan,
about it.
but I mean,
That right there, that was kind of like
it was forced.
I think it was too.
hmm I feel like it was forced.
Mm.
And y'all can eat me up, but
I don't think they will, DC.
Nah, they ain't gonna eat you up this
It
week,
was
DC.
forced.
They only eat me up.
I mean, you be asking for it to leave.
No, I don't. I just be telling like it is. But I don't be
Yeah,
tripping
when we
though.
drop this comment and say he been asking for it.
Man, I like that.
Asking for it.
Yeah,
He
but
be asking for y'all.
but
to
I
eat
can
him
stand
up.
on. I can stand on my 10 when I talk
Period. He said he can stand on our 10
all
by
the time.
himself. Me too.
All the time for sure.
I'm
For
just
sure.
playing.
Now, one thing I do want to say, because we are in Louisiana, so it takes 270 electoral college votes, I think, to win the election. I think it's like 270. if I ain't mistaken, y'all. Don't shoot me. And Louisiana has been considered a red state, like a Republican state, something like that.
Of course.
Now, what I've come to realize, what I know, to me, it's more important that we focus on like the governors and the councilmen and the senators and the mayors and things of that nature. But that's already passed. Right now, we can sit here and fight and knock each other head off about you want to be for Trump or whoever or Harris, whatever. But at the end of the day, like I said, we're a red state. Now, I'm not sure if it could turn blue. I don't know if we have enough firepower to turn the state blue. Nah. I don't think we do. Nah. So at the end of the day, the Republican go come out on top in this area. Now I can't speak if you in California or North Dakota somewhere, wherever you are. But here where we are, it's a red state. It is what it is.
That's fact.
So why are we, oh my God, you like Trump? You not for black people? Forget you, all that. That's how people taking some of the stuff if you're not for Kamala. Mm-hmm. Or you don't have to vote at all. Because to quiet as kept, no one has come out with a plan to say this is for black people only. Mm-hmm. Nobody. For what I've seen. And then I might need to do more research because the topic of Project 2025 is it's a lot of different things, but the one thing that stuck out was the police immunity. And what's the lady names that just passed away?
I don't remember.
Miss Massey. Mm-hmm. Miss Massey, I'm sorry we got you.
And you know that stop and frisk is targeted against black people as well.
It is, but Miss Massey was killed. She was killed in her home in Springfield, Illinois. Mm-hmm. I didn't see a politician, or I didn't hear a politician condemn what the police did. Now, it was other police came out and spoke out and stuff like that, but I want to bring it back to what I was saying. I'm not for police immunity because they be doing bad stuff. Like you saw the video where the guy was getting punched in the face and they was handcuffed, and I'm not for that. But, man, like, if Trump don't win, if he don't win,
y'all what's gonna happen.
Is Project 2025 still gonna get rolled out?
Civil war. So what's gonna go on?
I don't know what's gonna go on, but is it still gonna get rolled out? Like if Trump don't win, is 2025 Project 2025 is it still going to affect? Do anybody know?
I don't know.
I don't know, and I don't want to get too deep on the political side.
I feel like as for Louisiana, some of that stuff that's on the list, they're gonna try to push for it.
They may.
Because, I mean, you have to live here to know what I mean when I say that. You know what I'm saying? Just like that African-American history and taking slavery out and all that. Like, motherfucker, push for that in Louisiana.
They would, but I'm not. But this Project 2025, it will affect the United States. But I'm saying if Trump don't win, or they're going to dismiss it, or will 2025 still happen? I haven't done research to know. That's why I'm not going too deep into what all is intel on it. But are they going to just say no, that's not going to happen? Or
we don't know if it's going to pass if he do win though. Because he said that ain't his plan. That's just like some other Republicans that came up with that. That ain't his shit.
I don't know.
I just feel like we're in a weird space all the way around.
When we get to these topics, I just keep my views and my beliefs to myself.
Yeah, that makes sense. But
because my beliefs are totally different. So
I mean, but one thing I'm gonna say this again. I don't know what episode I said this, but I'm gonna insert this anyway. For whoever listening to this podcast, to whoever gonna watch it, these are just our opinions and our views for entertainment purposes only. That's what they are, for entertainment purposes only. We not trying to. I'm not saying we're not trying to offend anybody because we're gonna say what we gonna say, but that's what this for.
I just want to put out there. I don't care if I offend y'all. Because y'all tune in to hear our opinions and how we feel and our take on stuff. So if you're offended, then
it is what it is.
That's what it is.
But speaking
I just feel like it's gonna be weird either way, bro. Like if she win, I feel like we're gonna end up going to war with China. If Trump win, he probably gonna pass some wild racist laws. Like it's Either way we go, it's gonna be some shit.
So my whole thing is too, as far as black people, and I love white people. Y'all might tune in or whatever. But as for us in the black community, I'm speaking to this. We have to focus on us.
Yes.
How we're gonna survive. What are we gonna do to survive? Make sure we have the funds and the things we need to survive. If shit just go left, like we really need to start living, learning how to live off the land again. Like have our own land and shit like that.
That
like
mean you gotta start cooking,
as for
DC.
black people, I know how to fucking cook.
Me and
I'm
Gerald
not
gonna
cooking
start
for niggas
farming.
like y'all.
Yeah.
I'm not
Me and
cooking for
Gerald gonna
niggas
start
like y'all.
farming.
For sure.
Niggas just
You
trying
gotta
to
start
come and get a meal. She know how to cook. Yeah, I don't know how to cook. I tell niggas I don't know how to cook.
Why? You know how to
Because
cook.
I'm not cooking for no fucking body, just
You just
random
said
ass
we gotta
people.
get back to the old days.
That's what she said.
That's what you said.
I didn't say that. That is not what I said verbatim. I said we need to learn how to live off the land.
Yeah.
Focus on ourselves, you know.
We go,
but
me and Gerald go
seriously,
farm, you go cook.
And also, all of their crabs in the bucket shit, we really got to get out of that shit, y'all. Like, as a black community, like, we got to help each other because one thing about it is, if you realize and you sit back and assess and just look, white people gonna stick together. We gotta learn how to stick
Every
together.
race stick together
Kinda.
besides
Come
us.
on.
Man, I
You
ain't gonna
saying
lie.
kinda?
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah.
White people
They
do
do.
race stick together
shit to each
besides
other
us.
that'll fuck
They
fuck
do
over
that.
each other. But when it come down and if it's some white people against some
At
black
the end of the
people,
day,
them
they go
motherfuckers
join
gonna stick together.
They do. They doing
Every
some.
race,
They do.
Chinese, Mexican,
We
every
do
race
too
but us.
when we in different
to an
places.
extent,
When we in
but
different
like,
places.
Shit, no.
All
We'll,
that fucking
we'll sell each other short so quick
Quick.
Right.
That's
for
crazy.
$10.
Probably
just
less
like
than
what
that.
Slave did.
Yeah, he talking about
Yeah,
probably
probably
less
when you
than
think
that.
about it.
Yeah,
But, man.
niggas, boy.
But I do want to highlight this, bro, because right now, what I'm seeing when I travel, I see a lot of different like foreigners who work at these like restaurants in different places. Like
they
a
taking
lot of
over.
foreigners. I'm seeing them everywhere. Like, and the
they
thing is,
taking
what's a
over.
black job and all that? Man, I don't think it's gonna be nowhere to work. Like these young kids who coming out of high school, like 15, 16, who want to just go to a McDonald's type job and stuff like that. And a lot of them don't want to work, but for the ones who do, man, the Mexicans and the Asians taking that. Cause the places I've gone, that's all I've been seeing. And then this AI coming and these robots, automated type
That's what I was
assistants.
gonna
Nah,
say.
they just
It's
don't be-
them
they don't be
robots
hiring
you got
nobody
to worry
either.
about. Them fucking
They don't be
robots.
hiring nobody
'Cause
either.
They want to take technology.
This
too
shit getting
fucking far.
crazy. I went to McDonald's make you pull up every time you go. I don't care if you order a goddamn Sprite. They gonna make you pull into a parking spot. Man, I went the other night. It was the same girl at 3 windows. I say, damn, you cooking too? Come on, man.
Same girl.
She the only one in there.
I ain't
The
gonna
same
lie.
girl jumped at three
It's
windows.
rare that I go to McDonald's, but
Why?
when I do and they pull up shit, I tell them no. I'm
That's
not
why they
pulling
tell you
up.
to pull up.
No,
It's the
that's
same
what I'm
person
saying.
cooking, ordering the
response
food, making it.
is,
Wow.
Your response is supposed to be no.
They got one person
You don't
on
have to
every
pull
shift.
up.
We need a video.
I don't pull up. I
With
tell
your
them
phone.
no. Because you're
Quick.
not going to forget about me and my food. I'm right here at the window so you remember you trying to get my
They
shit
ain't got
out.
no choice though, DC.
I'm telling you what I do.
If I gotta cook, take the order, wrap the food, and bring it out to you. I said, girl, I know you
I'm not pulling in
tired.
the stall. She gonna be mad
She was
that you right
sweating and
there at the
everything.
window, and she gonna want to get your food out. Fuck the people at the stall.
Man,
Duh.
I
it's,
don't eat
it's
McDonald's.
only so much you can do.
That's why I say I rarely go there, but when I do, no,
I don't
I'm
even
not
want to go
pulling
back.
over.
Yeah, like
I'm a
No.
Canes type
I
guy.
kind of feel
too.
bad for,
My
but they got a
baby
full
Canes too.
staff in Canes. McDonald's got one nigga on each shift.
That's bad.
That I'm telling you, the same girl pulled up at 3 because you know they got 3 windows.
Yeah.
And she was like, pull up to the next window.
Yeah.
Took my money. I went to the next window.
That's
She
awful.
handed me my Sprite. I was like, damn, but I ain't saying nothing. She was like, pull up to the 3rd window and we gonna bring out your food. She came to the 3rd one. I was like, God damn, you cooking too?
You do everything, bitch.
Yeah. I said, nah, this too much.
No,
now.
but shout
They
out to
ain't
her
paying
because she
enough
in
for
her
that.
motherfucking bag. She say she did. They don't want to come to work. I come to work,
Yeah.
and I respect it. Like seriously, she is.
But the
money
point
to be
is,
made.
McDonald's down bad for that.
But that's
Ain't no way I'm
everywhere
working
in
3
town.
windows.
Listen, like this everywhere in town. Sonic be closed. You go there in the middle
Sonic
of the day.
closed when they want to. Them of us be closing at 1:30 in the afternoon.
They sure
Yeah,
do.
people
Like,
don't have
they
workers.
really be
T-Mobile
like,
be
shit, let's go
closed
home.
sometimes
But-
in the middle of the day. Like who else?
But
Yeah,
this
shit
is
getting
happening.
weird.
This is happening in a lot of different cities,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
and
it's
then
getting
also
weird.
too, like it's just people waking up to the fact that like I ain't really got to do that to get money.
Yeah, like
I ain't got to deal with this to get money. Like,
because the people that want to work,
all kind of different ways.
They working them too hard. Like, ain't no way she should be working 3 wonders making $10 an hour. That's too much. That'll make a nigga quit. I'm not doing all that for no $10 an hour.
But that Mexican will.
We ain't got no Mexican.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying though.
Because I bet you won't see a Mexican at McDonald's.
Yeah,
but I'm not just saying that. But I'm saying that's why I think they over here, man. And then, man, you
might be right. They might be thinking like corporate might be like, yeah, Mexican will.
It's on some outsourcing type stuff in a sense. They just here.
You're right.
They just here. And man, bro, the videos that I've been seeing online, and they like, man, you see this nice complex in New York? You know what? Nothing but foreigners to stay there. Look at that. This person. I'm like, wow. So they coming over here getting the jobs.
Because they got all kind of laws when they first come over here. They help them get businesses. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah, man.
They get a lot of benefits. Like, it's easier to start a business when you come from another country. Yeah. It's more easier to start a business in America coming from another country than somebody that been here their whole life. And a lot of people don't know that. That's why all these foreigners got gas stations and shit like that. It's so easy for them to get that.
Yeah.
With the laws and stuff they got made up.
Yeah. And then, but that's so bad to say that we've been over here all our lives and somebody can come over here illegally, get citizenship.
Right.
And get a grant to open a business or whatever and come and just thrive. Now, granted, like...
Because it's about work ethic, drive, motivation, what you willing to do. Like, I know it's a little bit easier what y'all saying, but that's what set us apart because we sit here talking about ain't no Mexicans working at the places that we talking about. It be strictly people like regular, people, black people, white people. They don't have nobody to work. Like, they gonna work circles around us. So, of course, like, if you out hustle somebody,
you ain't gonna out-work a Mexican.
If you're on a regular job or you, starting a business, like, I'm working. Them people, they different.
You ain't gonna out-work a Mexican.
I think that. You can say that they work hard, bro.
Yeah,
but when it come down to it,
I ever work. Man, I admit that shit.
But dog, our people worked, bro. Our people built this country. They really worked. These the same people that they'll get on Facebook and be like, oh my God, we don't need another Whataburger. That's not the city bringing a Whataburger here. They don't even grasp the concept. Like, these are like people that is bringing this shit here. This is what they're choosing to put their money and investing in. Mm-hmm. Think about it. And it makes sense.
They be on Facebook complaining.
They bringing what y'all can afford.
We don't need a...
That's what y'all can afford.
And what are you putting your money towards? You complaining about this shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, these are people that have the means to open this shit. Mm-hmm. These franchises, what they do, that.
They come, they look at the location, they look at the traffic.
What people can afford.
And they look at how many people are in this area and what's the demand for this business.
And what people can afford.
Exactly. So you can't be mad at foreigners for coming in and capitalizing off of shit that they see because they still on Facebook complaining about what they bringing. They ain't putting their money together and bringing shit here.
Man,
think about
it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a process. It's a process of what's going on. It's deep too. Yeah. It's deep because not only that, you got to get permits and stuff to even do that. So you got to go through a process.
Yes, and then depending on what kind of franchise it is, your network has to be at a certain.
Yeah, you got to pay. We learned about this in business class. If you want to open a McDonald's or anything franchise, you have to pay a franchise fee. Mm-hmm. Got to get negotiated now. I don't know what that entails, but you have to. If you want to own a McDonald's, you got to go through the process to pay for that. If you want to get a Carl Jr.'s or a Harrow's or a Pizza Hut, you got to
work there for a certain amount of years.
Whether it's your network by itself or you and your partner combined, but you have to hit that amount that they said, like
for sure.
Or no.
But one thing, if you a man out here, if you're a man and you want to be respected as a man, you got to put that work in. Like, you got to put that work. That's how I look at it.
True.
You have to.
Especially if you're a kind of traditional woman like you are.
Oh. I can't say that. I can say. We're going to say this. We're going to say this.
Men that are traditional put their work in. You just said you got to put that work in. And so the type of woman that you require, you got to be a certain type of man.
Gerald, what's your requirements again for the women?
Man, before I wanted to say this for the
man. Don't try to skip, nigga. Don't try to skip.
Man,
look, Gerald say he need a hot meal when he get out every night.
I ain't saying all that because I put in work. We on the hottest podcast in the world right now because I put work in for it.
Here we go.
You feel me?
He trying to skate DC?
No. So man, of course.
What are the duties? What are the duties, master?
Of course. I can't deal with no woman who don't respect me. That's the first thing.
And what does that entail?
Like, just respecting me, because I'm gonna respect you. I'm not gonna talk to you crazy.
Like, respect as in what, like, talk to you, like your mannerism, like how you act, your actions when you act, like what you.
Gerald said, use your inside voice when you talking to him.
Now, if we debating, you got.
No, how you want your woman to carry herself when she out?
Oh, she gotta look. Now she gotta respect herself, but she gotta look good too.
She better not be in the club twerking or none of that.
I can't say that. It depends on. She might be home. She might know some people. She probably having fun. That's ain't it. That's not disrespectful.
You heard him. He said he not insecure. Okay.
Never. I'm too player for that.
Oh,
too player. I was too player for that.
Period. Because you can go out and shake your ass, but you better know where to shake your ass at and how to shake it.
But I'm not gonna disrespect you. I'm like, if we dealing with each other, I'm not gonna. Same thing like KJ. Like, well, she asked me a question, and you threw it to me because I gotta
know how you feel.
I gotta throw it through. I said how I feel, but I mean, man, like a woman that's gonna respect herself.
So what's your deal breaker, Gerald? What's a deal breaker for you?
Man, I just don't like no disrespectful woman that talk crazy. I don't like that.
So you don't like them loud girls.
I got a homeboy.
I don't like it.
A deal breaker.
I respect that. I don't like that either. I ain't with all that arguing.
If a bitch get too big.
Oh yeah, I don't like that either.
That's a deal breaker for one of my homeboys. I ain't gonna say what homeboy.
You can't.
But
you can't get too big.
When y'all started, y'all get too big. You get too big. He not fucking with.
But see,
like that's one of his.
But that should be mandatory for anybody. Yeah, that should go both ways.
Yeah, but see, a woman, she might say, "I like tall niggas. I don't like nobody shorter than me." She might say that.
I'm really adamant about that because I'm about 5'2", 5'3".
So you don't want a short nigga?
If a man is shorter than me, like, I can't do it.
But he might be a great guy.
But that ain't your type.
I probably won't know. I probably won't get to know.
You ain't never messed with a short nigga, DC? A nigga that's shorter than you?
No.
You see how short I am? I'm just asking, bro.
I have never talked to anybody shorter than me. That's a lot.
So yeah, I feel him on that though. Yeah, you can't gain too much weight. Nah, you got to stay back.
Not too much, bro. Now, if you a man, if your money right, don't matter how big you get.
But if you broke, you better be in that gym, nigga.
You got to. Everybody got deal breakers though and stuff like that.
So what about you, DC? What if your nigga, he was in shape when y'all got together, but he get big, but his money got long? You gonna stay around?
We call those baller bellies. Baller bellies.
So as long as the bread coming in, you straight up.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go back.
On this side,
she said baller bellies.
Oh, we good. Baller. But see them back in the day, them boys, them bigs, they was sipping syrup so much.
They was getting money.
Coming like 04, 05. Yeah, but big white tee at a chain and a big belly. Money. But they had them girls, boy.
Yeah. Baller belly.
They getting them women for sure.
Like she said baller bellies.
I don't know. I mean, but hey, it is what it is,
so
man.
So long as they not disrespectful to you, that's all.
Can't be, man. I don't like.
What if she can't cook?
I can't say it's a deal breaker, but I like good food too. Bro.
You ain't go.
I like good food.
It might be at the end of the road.
Cause I can cook. I'm like, I'm not.
You can?
I can cook, but I don't cook a lot, but I can. I won't starve.
Yeah,
I won't starve.
I could grill. I ain't.
See, I'm not big on grilling. I need to.
I'm a fool on the grill, but like I don't get in that kitchen. But what I am about to start doing, they got that new thing, got the griddle. So it's like
you gonna make breakfast one for
I'm about to make everything on there.
We gonna have a brunch.
But then you feel like I don't feel like I'm in the kitchen because you outside with it. It's called a griddle. I feel like I'm still grilling, but you can make everything. So I'm gonna start cooking on that. I'm gonna buy me one of them.
We can do a brunch.
I don't know. It's just something about cooking in the kitchen. I just don't want to do.
Taco Tuesday.
Man, I think that I mean, if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. I mean, right now you can pay for people to cook, but if you would a woman, and it's all up to you. Yeah. If it's all up to you, I would like my woman to cook. I like my woman to take care of herself. That's just me, because I'm going to take care of myself. Right. And I'm going to make sure this boat will float.
I feel like you just got to find somebody where y'all on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas like to cook all the time, and they might get a woman that don't want to cook, because he want to cook. But if you know you don't want to cook, you got to get you a woman that cooks.
Communicating.
Right.
Too. Like, those are things you have to talk about and communicate in the beginning. Like it leaves room to just be great later.
Like
and
you say, in the beginning.
Miscommunication, misunderstanding, because we already talked about it.
Once feelings get involved, things change.
Yeah, but I like, that's one thing about me. Like, I'm a woman first or whatever, but like, even when I tell my homeboys, like, if you tell a woman what it is at the beginning, yeah, things may go left, but you can always go back to that. I told you what it was. I'm not leading you on. I'm not doing this or whatever because I told you.
Not all the time.
Here we go.
Because women love to change people.
Quick.
Huh?
They love y'all love to change people.
Yeah,
so you can tell them what it is, but they'll get in their head something else. And like, they'll swear to God.
But that's what I'm saying. But long as you lay low, she can't run around saying you did her wrong. Like, I told you what it was. And that's fine. But then that gives you that peace of mind. Like, I can sleep at night. I don't give a fuck.
That still don't matter sometimes.
I told you.
She might can be crazy. And you just depend on the women.
Yeah, it depends on the woman.
Now, DC, if you said you don't like short guys, whatever, cool. He said he want his woman to be a certain way. Like, could you see yourself changing for the guy that you want? The guy that you want. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm only child as far as, with my mama. I'm always get what I want, baby.
Ooh.
I ain't gonna lie, them only childs, they tough.
They tough, yeah.
They tough.
But she grew around family, though. She still had family, but you know you. So
the modern childs, they like to be catered to.
They do?
Ooh.
Dang. So you spoiled, you say?
Yeah.
Oh.
I done dealt with a few, and I ain't gonna lie, they always a handful. Like you said, they always the center of attention.
I've never dealt with an only child.
My mom's the only child. Oh. I was my dad's first child. I was the only grandchild for 18 years.
You the only child.
Like, so,
Yeah.
I'm not. The shit is real. Yeah, I'm spoiled.
It's real.
I'm 29. My mama still spoils me rotten.
So
unprovoked.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you can recognize, do you catch yourself like, hold on, like, Destiny, I'm really am spoiled. I don't need to act like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
definitely. One being like, when I go somewhere, y'all, and my food not right, and I know, like, I pay whatever on food. Like, my feelings be so fucking hurt when somebody do me wrong on my food. Like, if they mess it up, like, I be ready to damn cry. Like,
what's messed up?
It's bad. Like, say it's undercooked or it's cold or it's just fucked up. Like, if you at a restaurant and they just, like, I be hurt. This is that only child shit come out.
Yeah, them only childs, I
ain't gonna lie.
They tough, bro.
They tough, boy.
Ooh.
Man, I get it, man. I get it. And things like.
And I really like to get my way. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I love to get my way.
That makes sense, though, not you. Because I never thought about it from that dynamic. But once you said it, like, and all my experiences, them only childs, they different.
But since you are only child and you have a kid, do you see yourself, all right, I was the only child, but I want my child to have a sibling.
His dad has a daughter, and it's good enough. Hell no. Me and my baby.
We talking about in the house, though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want any more kids, for real, per se. Like, I feel like I lived a pretty good life being the only child. I just want to provide and make a better life for him more than what I had. And like I said, I had a pretty good life. So it's not too much shit that I didn't get that I wanted. And like I said, my mom still spoils me today. I'm 29, unprovoked. Like, I live a great life. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm saying, all right, so
no more kids. I feel like he would live a perfect life just by himself.
What if your husband wanted one?
Yeah, we're gonna, like I told y'all in a previous episode, if my husband wants children, we're gonna have to draw out a contract.
A contract?
What's the contract?
You see how I'm telling y'all right now that I don't want any more kids. So ultimately, if I'm having another child for my husband, that's something he wants. So I'm giving him something that he wants. I'm fine with it. It's my husband, but I'm not working. Like, we need to be wealthy enough because I don't know about cooking all the time. Yeah, definitely. And then if I work to get this body right after my first baby, I will. Because Gerald not my type of nigga.
I get it.
Like,
I get it.
But at the the end of the day, like, I don't work to put in the work to get my body right. After I get my body right, like, mommy makeover.
So you saying...
Yes, definitely.
For the rest of your life? I'm not working. Like, no.
I didn't say for the rest of my life. I said during my pregnancy.
Oh, for sure. Oh, okay. For sure. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not.
I worked during my first pregnancy. I would not do it again.
Of course not. Because your man should be responsible for most of the bills while you're pregnant. But I'm saying, like...
Because you done knocked me up and it's something you want.
He thought you ain't want to work ever again.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
He was disgusted.
I was just having a conversation with one of my homeboys today, and I was like, I don't foresee that for me, like, being a stay-at-home mom or housewife. Like, I always got to have some time for myself.
My next child, I wanted to be like that. Like, well, my lady ain't got to work. You know what I'm saying?
Baby, I just need to be home pregnant and barefoot.
Okay.
Living life, just enjoying.
I'm cool with that, but like I said, Gerald thought you meant for life. Gerald was like...
Man, I got a question, right? I got a question. That's what I thought. That's why. And she said, "I'm not. You not that. I'm not that type of guy for you." So I understand. I ain't tripping. It's somebody for everybody. For
exactly.
Sure. But
because you want to be a
get up and work if you with him.
I'm just playing.
You gotta do something.
If he wake up in the morning, you waking up too.
Yeah, because the thing, what's going on right now has been an argument about. All right, if I'm taking care of everything, I should be able to do whatever I want. If she pregnant for 9 months, whatever, and I'm taking care of 100% of everything, I should be able to do what I want to do. I'm not saying that's right.
Entail?
I don't know.
I feel like I feel like people read too much into that.
Yeah.
Me as a man, if I'm getting it, I get to the point where you ain't gotta work and we really rocking like that, I don't care if you don't work. But if I ain't at that level yet, bitch, get your ass up like me. Oh, shit, we gotta go get this. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But if I get to the point where money ain't no problem, like...
Oh, for sure.
Why would you care if your girl working out? You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But just long as you got one that when times ain't always as good, you know, go get up and go get it with you, you shouldn't mind spoiling them when you got it like that. You know what I'm saying?
And also, when she's not working, whatever you have going on, I don't know how to handle that shit on the back end. Be of assistance to you, like, know how to help you.
She could run the business.
Now, you know?
Yeah, like, that's a secretary and everything, like... Regardless of what, you know?
So I ain't even tripping off that I work, you work, like that, blah.
Yeah.
I think it should be off the finances. Like, if we straight, you ain't got to work.
What you got to say?
But if we ain't straight, help me get back
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
He got something to say because he just looking like, what do you have to say?
Because Amon Shepard was saying the same thing on a podcast, right? Mm-hmm. And Tiana Taylor took his ass to the cleaners, bro.
She did.
She took
I feel like you got to know who you with, though. But he probably was tricking from the beginning, though. You see what I'm saying?
You might be right, but
he was in the NBA spoiling her. You got to be rough on him in the beginning.
She had no one to you.
I
hate to sound like that.
What I can vouch for is Tiana Taylor been having stuff a lot. Like, I watched her Sweet 16 episode. I used to be into that. Sweet 16 extravagant. So she's always had things.
So, you know, he came in leading like that, like with the bread.
Exactly.
When you come in like that, they gonna always expect it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't think she should have
I don't come in like that. I ain't come in leading like that.
So what she did?
You gonna really like me for me.
What she did? She took him for everything?
She took his houses. He got left for something.
I put it to you like this. This nigga went from playing in the NBA to he doing Facebook skits now. I know his money low.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad, bro.
What did he do her?
He ain't do. She just left irreconcilable differences or something like that. And she left him.
Yeah.
It was something.
But he got 2 kids with her, so
it was something.
He stuck.
He did something.
Well, he ain't. She left.
Because we as women, we sweet on y'all. We had that sweet spot or whatever. He had to do her.
He did something.
He
probably did something.
He did her something. And she got 2 kids from that.
I mean,
shit
he an
different.
NBA player. I'm sure he
But and then that's what I'm saying too. Then we have a child for somebody. Like, we could beef hard, but it's different. It's still different because at the end of the day, we family. I love you.
You
so
right. He probably did something disrespectful.
It might come out later on, but sometimes you might just...
And we as women, but taking account too, like, he probably did her something, but see how she saving face? Y'all thinking it's something that, you know, like, she took it for everything, and she's saving face right now.
It might come out later.
Because she love him so much, she probably did some fucked up shit.
But you do know, women file 75 to 80%. They initiate 75 to 80% of the divorces. She probably woke up, because Tiana Taylor be with women too. Yeah. We've seen it. She probably, I don't know what she could be considered as. She probably woke up one day and said, I don't want to be with this nigga no more. Probably just left him. We don't know what happened.
I just doubt that. But you think that because you know how you think.
Yeah, I know. You know how you think too. So, hey, I'm not leaving nothing out.
Yeah, because you trying to... That woman ain't just wake up and say she want to leave.
He should have had
her husband and she'd have had 2 kids from... He did something.
It's possible. It's possible. We just don't know what he did. It might come out in the documentary later on.
And that's what I'm saying. And it may not never come out because y'all might think she's just a snake or she this or that. But like that's stuff that women do, like that y'all don't take into account. He probably did something so fucked up. She's saving face.
I feel like
she's saving his face.
If you think like how you think in jail, just get a prenup. And if she ain't willing to sign a prenup, she ain't doing for you.
She might, but see what happened? Tyrese spoke about this as well because he made his wife sign a prenup, but she's still taking him to court because she trying to get like $20,000.
Well, if his prenup right, she ain't gonna get nothing.
But she fighting it. It's litigation going because he spoke about it.
He ain't had the right prenup.
He spoke about it on Joe Budden podcast. That's how I know.
Tyrese always be online crying and lying though, so you
I don't know. That's what he said. He went on Joe Budden podcast talking about it, and he was married. He say she left me. She left me. And I've never spent
he an actor though, Joe.
$20,000. This what the man said.
Acting, man. I'm just saying
this what the man said on the podcast, bro.
Them niggas can cry at the snap of a finger.
Could be.
He an actor. I don't believe nothing a nigga that act say.
He
could turn it on. He could turn it on. So I ain't buying that.
I don't know. That's what he said, bro.
Like I said, you get a real good prenup, you straight. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I never been married.
And see, that's why I was telling you, you said you had looked at me crazy. It'll never be a time to it. I don't give a damn how much money my man got. I still got to have me something going because shit be happening.
For sure.
And like, you'll never fucking
I'm always against that.
That bitch tried to take me for all I had. I might be so bossed up, shit. Fuck what you got.
I'm always
keep it. I got my own shit.
Yeah, I'm always against like I'm just gonna let a man do everything. You as a woman, you gotta have something going on.
Yes.
You got to. Cause the type of nigga like me, I got something going on.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be me. But you got a lot of women who will take care of niggas who ain't got nothing going on.
So you don't want no bad chick that's just bad that you gotta like fund everything.
No,
I know niggas like that.
But they ain't me. I don't
like that either.
We gonna work together.
You just said that you talked to that bitch outside the gas station begging for change.
Who?
You.
I didn't say no, I didn't.
What?
She talking about last episode.
When you said last episode, when I said that? I might have to put it up.
She fine.
Oh, I said,
that'll be our last day at the gas station.
You did say
that. Yeah. I went, but so like I said, that go back to niggas. We don't care about none of that shit until after we find out what's going on. Sauce Walker spoke about that too on the podcast. All this coming up. A woman is not, if he broke, he ain't got nothing going. Most of the time, a woman that's really up, she ain't looking at that man anyway. But if that man got his bread together and the woman just look good, he might go to McDonald's and say, "Dang, that thing fine."
That's his fault.
But I'm saying, a woman could be working somewhere in the store and your money right. You don't care where she at. She at McDonald's, fuck it. She look good. I might go with it. That's how guys be doing.
Yeah.
So
women do that too.
Well.
Here.
He looking for a trick.
Well, I ain't saying that too bad.
Women do that too. Women take care of men and see men don't have shit going.
Yeah.
And still take
it be women that take care of
the same thing.
But I'm saying like,
if a woman love you, she gonna take care of you.
He got some, cause I think
she love you for real.
I think Super talked about that. I think Super had a guy and she seen him and he was down and she bossed him up and he got on. So yeah, that stuff.
Now, if a woman love you, if she really love you, real, she'll take care of you.
Ain't no limit to what we'll do.
Yeah, that's facts.
And
she don't really love you if she ain't gonna take care of you.
You're right, but I don't think as a man you should just let her.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like if something come up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's the only way we gonna even have longevity if I know. Man, if I'm on my ass or something, she gonna come through.
You gotta put them through boot camp. You got to.
Oh, sometimes you got to. But even if you still straight, she gonna show you traits and attributes like, hey, I'ma look out for this nigga. Cause I'm an active service type guy. That's my love language.
Cause you gotta know what you're dealing with before you invest everything in. You know what I'm saying? You can't just invest everything in and she just there for the bread.
Yeah. And see me, I'ma make sure everything if you need me.
Me too.
Take care of anything. I'm going to do it. That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? So,
but I'm going to make sure you 100 first, though.
You got to. You got to make sure 100.
Because I definitely ain't tricking.
Speaking of 100.
You ain't tricking if you got it.
Shit, niggas still be tricky.
It ain't tricking if you got.
Nah, it's still tricky.
It's not.
But then you might
It's still tricky.
I don't know. Master P said that.
It ain't tricking if she got you.
What you mean by that? If she got you,
Like if the roles was reversed, you know she gonna do the same for you. It ain't tricking then. It's tricking if you breaking all this. Her car broke. She late on this and that. You paying for all that. You got her. But if it was the reverse, she ain't got you. Then that's tricky.
That's tricky.
It ain't tricking if she got you.
Yeah, you right about that. What you say about that? What you think about that, DC?
All I have to say is I've met a lot of men that they know they tricks and they be okay with it. So
Yeah,
really
it is. I know
that.
niggas that's proud to be tricks. They don't, they
But-
don't have no problem.
But I ain't gonna lie.
I know
feel-
niggas that be paying for numbers.
They don't
What?
give a fuck.
Man, fuck my head up. You know I work at the club.
Oh yeah, you
Couple
right.
bartenders, chicks are like, yeah, that nigga that be paying for our numbers. We all came up tonight.
Oh damn.
$100 a piece. This nigga paid for 4 numbers. I said, oh my God.
But when that money right, them niggas
I couldn't
don't care.
believe it. I wouldn't believe it if they wouldn't show me.
Yeah,
That's a real thing.
that's
That's
crazy.
wild. to
Niggas
me.
been doing that since I was in high school, paying for numbers and shit. Like,
See, that is wild to me because
too.
I would never.
Never. I've
Like-
never. I don't.
but that's
No.
that's the difference too. Because like I say, it's niggas that know they tricks and they
Yeah.
take pride in it. They don't care.
I ain't judging you. I mean, everybody got their own
Cameraman,
game,
we
but
still
that's just
straight?
not my style at all. Like I'm
Yeah.
1,000% against that.
Yeah. But you know what I think though, and this me and my cousin was talking about this. Now me personally, like I say, I've never said, here go 100, here go 150, and let me get the pussy. I've never done that. But I understand. Cause you say a guy can pay 100. All right, he might be a D-boy or whoever.
That nigga pay $100 for a number. For a few numbers.
He
so
get
he
money.
probably pay like $300.
He might say,
like,
look, man, I ain't got time for all that. I don't care about where you're from and what you do.
hey, that's him.
He
That's
go-
to each his own.
He go one whatever. And I was like, dang.
I ain't gonna lie, like niggas is P for real, and like they ain't gonna do no shit like that. Dope D-boy not like
Flies did it.
It be the lame ones. I mean,
The boy say, show the stack. I told her I let her blow. He just met the girl on
She said they
on
be
Shawty.
lame though. Like you say, I
And just gave her
more
a
times
back roll.
than not,
I
it
ain't-
be,
I ain't
it be the
knocking it.
ones that's lame that's be willing to do that. Because
I'll never
one
do
thing
it. I can
about it
say
is
that.
a nigga that's P like that got money. What if his demeanor gonna speak for itself? Bitch gonna want to talk just
Right.
for free.
For sure.
Cause he looked like he got something or whatever. So that's why I say, yeah, it be more so those niggas that like, they got it, but they still don't
They-
be getting no play for real.
Yeah.
But
Something off, huh?
he probably be like, man, I don't care.
In my day of what I've seen, yeah.
That man gonna say, I got the pussy. I don't care what happened.
No, that's
and
what we
I'm gonna go
talk
to the
about.
next. I'm gonna go to the next.
They paying for
woman.
numbers, not even pussy.
Nah,
they
these
just
niggas
paying
paying
for the
for
No,
number.
if he paying for a number, he buying ass.
Yeah.
That's what.
He's
Yeah,
gonna pay
no
more.
brainer.
If he
Point
pay
blank.
$100 for the number,
You'll pay for
he
a
gonna pay
number.
$1,000 for the ass.
Oh yeah, but I mean, he
Yeah.
probably getting money. He might say, I
Hey,
don't
that
care.
like I
That's what
say,
I'm
I
telling
ain't count
you. It
nobody
be the
pockets.
niggas.
To
They
each
be
his
getting
own.
money, but it be the niggas that's lame.
Yeah, it could be.
That they don't get no play because, like I say,
Yeah.
a nigga demeanor, what he have on, like how he look, how he carry himself, a bitch gonna pay attention anyway.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
about that.
saying? So that's the ones that don't get no play. For real, for
You right
real.
about that. But man, before we get out of here, because we still got time, I wanted to bring this up. Speaking of women, a lot of women, younger women who I can't say quote unquote care about their safety, are line guys up, right? So recently they just arrested, I think 4 or 5 guys who were allegedly involved with the murder of Julio Foolio, and had this one girl.
I seen it.
And she was like always in the camera, or she was allegedly with Ace at one point, and then she was seen being around Foolio and stuff like that. And it's like, dang. And now, the police caught her, but shoot, it looked like it's over with. And it's like,
What's
women.
over?
It looked like they caught
gonna
her.
get her ass stepped on.
Yeah.
She get out.
She might. I don't think she gonna get out unless
She
she
go
snitch.
snitch. She definitely go snitch.
You think so?
Shit, that don't matter if she inside or outside. Like, if
about to
motherfucker
be
give a fuck
August.
about their people,
In
she gonna
August,
get her
she gonna
ass
snitch.
stepped on, whether she in jail or she out. Cause I'll tell y'all one thing, somebody like that happen to me, I don't want no peace.
Yeah, but see,
Step on them motherfuckers.
but see,
Please, I please.
allegedly, this would. Well, I don't know allegedly or not, but
She sent the drop.
no. But I'm saying she was the the girlfriend of the guy that got murdered.
Julio.
That Julio and them was dissing. And she was like on a mission.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She was on a mission.
Also, aside from that, though, then that's just some naive shit on him. Because why you didn't do your homework? I mean, God bless the dead. But why you didn't do your homework? Like, niggas be so want to have bitches around them, make it seem like they that nigga. They got that, and they don't be doing their homework.
Got whacked.
And that's how motherfuckers get stepped on.
Right. Right. He should have known who he was dealing with. Who was
because you say... There's somebody, baby mama, that he was
a girl or something there was a girl that Julio Foolio bragged about killing. That was supposed to be one of those guys' girlfriend.
Yeah, everybody ain't playing about their loved ones, and you out here dissing and ain't doing your homework. Like, I mean, God bless the dead, like I said, but he was asking for this shit.
Drop the low.
You just have it because I seen on the video, you like, y'all got me drinking. I don't even drink. Nigga, you doing all kind of shit you don't do for some hoes.
Goofy shit. Like you said, them niggas, he probably paid for numbers.
Nope.
He was one of those type of niggas.
That nigga was ugly.
Yeah,
but
he was. He probably was paying for
that nigga was ugly, man.
You know that nigga wasn't getting no pussy before he got fame and money.
I ain't
that
even
boy say, y'all got me drinking. I don't even drink. I heard him on the video like, damn, like.
That was... I said this in a previous episode, bro.
You ain't even even know what's going on for real. You don't.
That's how you know you corny. You doing shit.
That dude was ugly, bro.
Just to impress hoes, doing stuff you normally don't do.
That's how I feel.
He was a demon. He was ugly, and he's very disrespectful.
And all that this and the dead shit, like that shit, they're like,
he was a demon.
where is the curses? Your tongue will.
So y'all think?
Hey, you gotta watch what you say.
Y'all think Young and Ace go get caught up in it? Because they not investigating.
Was the judge or the DA said he can't do shit without them knowing about it.
Yeah,
he can't make a move.
He was stupid for doing that interview with academics too.
You think so?
Was trying to hang his ass too.
I think he would, but I think that he handled it well though.
I don't.
I think
he about to go to jail. Yeah, that one don't even matter though. He about to go to jail.
You think
that
so?
girl go snitch? She go snitch.
You think so?
Shit,
we go. I'm gonna make sure I clip this.
What it is August, by September, she gonna be a snitch. 2 weeks in that pen, she gonna be like, this ain't for me. You saw that house they picked up from? She from a nice neighborhood. That girl ain't from no trenches. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
She gonna tell the whole play.
Yeah. It was like 5 of them, I think. And they got caught in the Tesla. And everything.
I could tell from the interview he did with academics, that nigga was nervous. Cause you know the interview was kind of like after.
And I feel like you said, I didn't see the interview. You knew you was nervous before you got on there. Like, why? What are you doing there for?
That nigga looked constipated that whole interview.
Sometimes you ain't got to say shit.
That nigga was nervous.
Sometimes you don't have to say anything. He know it's about to be over.
Man, dang.
That is awful. Like, I ain't never seen so many gangsters just talk so much.
It's a new generation. They tell on themselves.
But he said he was prepared though.
Well, if you prepared to do life, then shit.
I think that he go get off.
I don't. I think they about to hit them with a RICO.
He probably did organize it. We don't know. Let's see.
We gonna find out. She gonna tell.
You think so?
Man, that girl ain't about to do no motherfucking life for them.
By September, we gonna know it all.
You saying September is over with?
So by September, she gonna be in the snitch. He gonna have an indictment by September.
What did he say? They picked up from a nice neighborhood.
November.
Hell yeah, that girl came out of a big ass house, at least 3,000 square feet.
Oh shit! KJ said she's stitching.
Man, shit.
They say they was in a Tesla. A Tesla recorded a lot of stuff.
The girl drive a Tesla, living the night. Man, that girl going home.
She going so with?
Yeah, man, she gonna snitch.
Man, but Ace said he prepared though.
I hope so.
Hey
it
guys,
sounds good till you get
we're
there.
on set.
He said that in the city of
DJ
Jacksonville.
Rich.
That's Rich. He said that he can't have security in his city or nothing.
I saw that.
Now, that's sad, bro. That's sad. But like DC say, you gotta be careful. You gotta know, man. Females that put themselves in danger like that, though. Do you?
You know what? Another thing I don't like. I don't like those bitches that be lying about like they got raped and shit. I feel like those bitches supposed to go to jail.
Yeah, they definitely should.
Like when they come out, like because people lose years of their lives that they cannot get back because you know you lied about some shit like that. I feel like them bitches should go to jail. I ain't never gonna lie on no nigga say he raped me. For what?
That happened. That happened.
Yeah. Real P. Yeah.
Dang.
Who play for Keep 781? What's up?
Yeah, but do you think that women value their safety a lot?
What you mean?
In what aspect? What do you mean?
In this aspect right here, like she did whatever she did for whatever reason, and she just went on by her life. A couple days.
It is no reason that you should lie and say somebody raped you to take years from their life. It is no reason. Whether regardless if you say to your parents or whatever, take your lick. Your parents ain't gonna do you too much. That shit'll blow over. You are ruining people's lives. Those bitches need to be prosecuted and thrown in the fucking jail. Like, that's fucked up.
It is.
Like, you talking about you did what you had to do. What the fuck do you mean?
I'm saying, like, she did what she did.
I ain't attacking you like that, but it's cool, nothing she should feel like, well, I just had to do this and say he raped me. Like, that's fucked up.
I'm just saying,
people, white women back in the day, like, everybody, like, motherfuckers go around lying and saying that shit.
They ain't nothing to play with.
They don't want to deal with their parents. They fucking a black dude.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, that shit wrong.
That's why I feel like it's always two sides to every story. That's why I like hearing both sides of the story. Same thing with Megan. Tory, his driver finally came out and said that, man, I didn't see who shot her, but they was tussling for the gun.
They framed Tory.
I don't really know about
I ain't gonna lie. After she got on
know.
that interview with Gail and lied, I was like, I don't believe nothing.
See, but I came out and said that
she lied and said they ain't never even fucked. I was like, come on now,
come on, bro. But I'm saying that.
Then back down and say, y'all thought that shit I be rapping about, I be lying about.
Yeah. But how you go, you'll come out with something. I gotta hear both sides. I'm not about to automatically say that you right. They say, oh, he did this, he did that. You might be right, but I gotta be like, man, let me make sure. Right. So we never got the full story. Tory never got on stand. We never heard the full story of what actually happened. I could never say, like, I was like that. I couldn't see him just taking out a gun, shooting that girl. She got shot, yeah, but dang, son, they just come out, shoot that girl. Like, I've been feeling like that since the news came out, but it is what he in jail now.
But you think he gonna get out?
I don't know, bro.
What you think, DC?
I don't know.
Don't ask me.
It ain't just that. Like, just any situation, like she say, like, even, oh, he raped me. I just can't believe that right then. Like,
over some sex.
What over some sex?
I don't know. I'm confused.
What?
Y'all talking about Megan?
What they talking about?
Luxury, Falu.
What?
What is it? They said all this over some sex.
I don't know.
What y'all talking about, y'all? I don't know. Y'all lost me. What sex?
But, man, people be doing stuff, man. I'm a both sides type guy. You might be right initially.
I don't know what to believe. Me.
I don't know, son.
But like y'all say, it's a bad look when they say that Megan got on Gail and lied. Like, that's a bad look. So that means, like, I like Megan. Don't get me wrong, but like, are you a liar? Too.
Yeah,
so you a liar? You know, like that.
You know, a boy made a song.
So I don't know.
He said she was lying to him too.
Which one?
Party.
Oh yeah,
his name.
yeah.
I think he say she lied, swore up and down. She hadn't fucked all them niggas.
But he got to be a little gay though for him to get and make up.
How you say that?
He do look sweet.
Because real men don't give a fuck about none of that. He made a whole song.
Man.
Now niggas gonna kill, but I ain't gonna make no song.
That's what I'm saying.
He's an artist. He gotta express himself.
He ain't no real
They're
artist.
not gonna make a song
that
about this
Megan
shit.
Girlfriend.
He gonna feel how he
was Megan girlfriend.
He gonna talk to his homeboys and shit about it, chop it up, but like
he should have made a rap song, not singing about it. You right.
But he had to express himself.
Nah, that's sweet.
Stop playing.
He had to. That's what he said.
No, I feel you on that, DC.
He could have wrote in his journal.
He could have.
Nah, he can't.
But I could have called his homeboys up and talked to them.
Yeah, he should have called his partners and drawn some Hennessy.
You're a man, be a man.
For sure.
Or he should have went live and had a rant. He don't make no song.
That's still documented.
Yeah,
you
do a Soulja Boy
in
rant.
the fucking camera on live. Like, that's even worse. I take the song.
You would take the song?
Nah, the song too much thought.
You get on
the live
rant.
That's just
Like,
I like the live.
It's still documented.
I bet and Megan tuned into the. I did what I was supposed to do.
He should have went on Vlad and just did the interview.
Vlad, they got to stop going on Vlad.
Yeah, he should just went on Vlad.
They just got to stop.
Vlad go Vlad gonna say,
Vlad gonna have all of
They
it.
gonna
Here go that
incriminate
10,000.
Vlad, no jump and academics gonna have all of it.
Incriminate
You
themselves
said
every
nigga asked
time.
young and ass that boy say, so when was the last time you was in Tampa? Like these niggas
Oh my God.
But dog, when you pay, they be paying that money. If I pay you 10 to 15,000 for an interview,
They be
and we
everybody.
sign off on it.
That's what that be?
Oh yeah.
Also, they be paying for that shit.
What? Yo, for sure. For sure.
That's why they be grilling them niggas.
For sure. Why you, man, bro?
He show ass in there and say, when the last time you was in Tampa?
That's how. Hey, that's how. I'm gonna give y'all some game. That's what. If you're a YouTuber and you have an interview platform, a lot of them they'll probably get like an investor. They not rappers, so they gonna say, all right, the investor, which is can be a D-boy, whoever. They go lay the money out and say, look, we go pay to get him. Well, we go conduct the interview, and that's how you blow up. Same thing as being a rapper. You gonna get a daddy or a big dog
One of the
behind
rap
you
daddies,
to fund your career. Now, granted, some people they got morals and they stand on principles on how they conduct their platform. But some people say, man, I'm about to get these views. I don't care.
Right.
I'm gonna pay Charleston White 10,000.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay Young and age 15, whatever. You know, and I'm gonna have an interview. I'm gonna have an interview, and then if he didn't already signed off saying that all the money generated from this interview coming to me because you got compensated X, Y, and Z.
Right.
You came
gotta
here.
pay him, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they gonna do.
So how much you think Shannon made off that Cat Williams?
Oh, from what? He probably made to me probably more 5 to 8
million?
Yeah.
God damn.
5 to 8.
How much you think he paid Cat?
I have no idea.
About 50, huh?
Probably,
no more than 50.
Because that came out the top of the year.
Maybe
So,
100.
probably, we never know.
Cause I know Boosie say Vlad pay him 40 for every interview.
He might pay.
No,
for
he
him.
said it. He said it.
It could be less than that. He just saying something because if somebody else interview him, he might want to negotiate and say, "Hey, I charged Vlad 40. What you gonna give me?"
Saying.
So you know,
He might be using a clickbait.
Mind games.
it might be. I don't know, but
All I know is
what? All you know is what?
I know all I know, and it's all I know.
All we know at the end of the day, the day go in.
And the day over with. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.